Hi, it's Rich Jackson from Maptek, and today we're going to prepare your domains for modelling using the Domain Manager. Today I'm coming to you from our European office in the Newtown area of Edinburgh, giving us the perfect backdrop as we prepare our drilling data for modelling using the new tools available in Vulcan GeologyCore.
The key to a good geological model involves domaining decisions at a scale applicable for your final model. In the Domain Manager, we can set up a domain group where we can apply the drill holes that we want to use in this model. And we can either manually set up a list of domains, or we can auto-generate a list of domains from a table in our database. When running the Domain Manager, all of the domains will get copied across into a new table, allowing you to make changes to these rules, such as filtering out thin intervals. In this case, we have this unit FCAV, and we might want to incorporate that in this massive sulfide that bounds it on either side. So based on some thickness constraints, it will get absorbed into that main unit. The Domain Manager is linked to the charts, so if we want to see the counts of our domains, we can see that here. And if we only want to model the most common domains, we can quickly update the list of domains to be run in the Domain Manager, and of course we can manually apply those selections. This undomain field will incorporate all of the domains that aren't currently being assigned by any of the other domain codes. If you do have a lot of thin intervals you want to merge together, the post-processing modifiers can be helpful in that they'll run these same checks on all of the domains. Also with these modifiers, you can use it to split your intervals into set lengths, such as these 1 meter samples here. Similar to the post-processing modifiers, we have pre-processing filters, and they're useful for applying things like bounding limits with a solid around your pit or blast. Thickness charts make it easy to see that the split by length is working correctly. But if you want to see the full domain thickness, just remove that modifier and the charts will update the next time you run the Domain Manager. And grade charts are also available to track one or more grade values as you modify your domaining rules. We'll cover these charts in more depth in the next workshop when we look at making grade-based domains. To keep consistency between projects, it's easy to import or export these domain group rules. When you bring in the rules, you can apply your own drill holes to these rule sets. And if you also want to add additional data to that has different rules, it's easy to add additional databases and then import single rules or set up new rules for those particular domains. And of course, all this work that we're doing when modifying the domains, getting ready for modelling, is saved into individual tables that are automatically created into the database.
Next week we're going to explore the Domain Manager in more detail, taking a look at how we can set up grade domains and some of the more complex options we have available when preparing our drilling data for modelling in Vulcan GeologyCore. So tune in next week as we continue our modelling journey.